and know how to work with what you got, sis. That's all. Don't sleep. If you like passion twists and you have like type 4 hair, you will definitely like this look. It's giving. It's giving. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Shea. Welcome. If not, thank you for tuning back in. I appreciate you. So guys, I have another tutorial for you. So we're about to do some jumbo long Marley twists. Went to go see my stylist. She got me straight, clipped my ends, so let me find out my hair actually grew, y'all. I'm gonna have to do a side-by-side between now and my first mini twist video. Like, let's just, come on. Look at this. Peep all this. Yes. Fullness. You know, this is actually my goal for these past few months with my hair. Since February, I have not done anything with my hair in terms of a protective style. Neither have I used heat. The goal in doing that for me was to gain volume. Y'all, this is thick, thick, thick. Cause she thick. Yes! All right, enough of that though. Let's get into this style.
The hair that I will be using is the Janet Collection Expression 3X Caribbean Braid in the Jamaican Reggae style, which is a type of Marley hair. I purchased 5 packs of color 1B and 1 pack of color 27. I begin in the back and I part my hair from the highest point of my ear to the same point on the other side. Since the parts for this style are bigger, I want to make sure the parts are as straight as possible. Then I part that section down the middle to create 2 sections. To prep the section of hair for the twists, first I apply some Sulfur 8 hair and scalp conditioner. Next I apply some edge control to my roots. I'm using the EBIN 24-hour Edge Tamer in extreme firm hold. Then I apply a bit of the Sulfur 8 lock, twist, and braid gel to the rest of my hair. And lastly, I seal my ends with the EBIN Bodyworks Coconut Shea Natural Hair Balm. The Marley hair comes in pre-separated locks, so I take each lock and lightly fluff it out like so. I use 5 locks per twist. And I roll the hair in the middle like so. This makes installing the hair easier. I take the section of hair that I parted and then I part it diagonally with my finger from the inner top to the outward bottom. Then I take the rolled section of Marley hair and place it directly onto the diagonal part. Then I begin braiding my hair over that section of Marley hair. I pass the sections of my hair at least 6 times to create the plait. Then I transfer my hair into 2 sections and combine it with each side of the Marley hair and begin rope twisting. Now you don't want to twist the hair too tight to where you lose the fluffiness, but you want to have enough control over the formation of the twist to keep your hair tucked and neat with the Marley hair. When I get to the ends of my hair, I add a little more edge control to keep them smooth, and I twist the rest of the way down. And this is what the final twist looks like. So I'm going to show you the technique again. After I prep my hair, I take 5 strands of the Marley hair and fluff each strand out. Then I roll the Marley hair at the middle. I part the section of my hair diagonally and place the rolled Marley hair on that part. Then I start braiding my hair over the Marley hair, and I pass my hair at least 6 times to create the plait. Then I transfer my hair into 2 sections and combine it with the Marley hair and rope twist to the ends of my hair, adding a bit of edge control to smooth my ends. Now when twisting the rest of the Marley hair after you pass your natural hair, it is important not to roll the hair as you twist. So I loosen my grip a bit so that I'm no longer rolling the hair, but instead I'm smoothing the Marley hair with my fingers as I twist. As I get close to the end of the Marley hair, I begin rope twisting again, and I rope twist to the ends of the Marley hair in order to secure the twist. I part the next row from the top of my ear to the same point on the other side. Once again, we want to make sure that the part is as straight as possible. Then I make 3 even sections from that part. Next, I add the products to my hair to prep it for the install. For this row, I am going to start incorporating some of the blonde. I take 1 lock of the 27 and mix it with 4 locks of the 1B, fluff them out, and then install the hair. So we roll the middle, part the section diagonally. The diagonal part helps the base look more natural and seamless, kind of like the original invisible root method. Then I braid my hair over the Marley hair to hold it in place. Transfer my hair into 2 strands, combine it with each side of the Marley hair, and begin rope twisting. Remember, we do not want to roll the hair too tightly as we twist because we want to keep that fluffiness. However, we do want to keep our hair neat and smooth with the Marley hair. So I think I do somewhat of a medium type of roll while twisting my hair with the Marley hair. When I get to my ends, I add some edge control and continue rope twisting. And when I get past my hair, I stop rolling the hair and simply smooth the Marley hair as I twist. Then I rope twist the ends of the Marley hair to secure the twist. Look at that seamless root, honey. Next, I begin parting on the sides, and I part both the left and right sides at the same time to ensure that they are as even as possible. Then I part each section down the middle to create 2 sections. Once again, I am incorporating the blonde into these rows as well. I don't really think I need to explain the installation technique again, but I'll show it to you here. So at this point, I have reached the halfway mark. I did one more row in the back, and that row has 4 sections, which brings me to a total of 13 twists currently in my head, and I have used 3 packs of the 1B here. As you can see, I'm using the bricklayering method to do my parts. I parted the next row in the back and made 3 even sections from that part. I decided to do the rest of my hair in the 1B color because I wasn't really feeling how the 27 was making the twists look, so I just kept it at the back and bottom as a pop of color. I parted the entire top of my head in half, then parted each side in half again, creating a total of 4 rows at the top. Then I made 2 sections in each row. When parting each section to install the Marley hair, I like to make the part diagonal, going outwards, so that when the twists fall regularly, you don't see any scalp in the middle of the base. Here's the full installation technique one last time. And these are the twists, y'all. I absolutely love the way these twists came out. This twisting technique allows the waves in the Marley hair to pop and show more through the twists, giving it that boho passion twist type of look, and I love it. Now we're not quite finished with this style yet. Stay tuned for part 2 where I show you how I style and accessorize these twists to give it that full boho vibe. I'll even give you a final update on the hair and let you know how these twists have held up. All of the links and details for the products I used are in the description box below. Please like this video if you like this style. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. God bless.
Get into these roots, these invisible roots, honey, not wear. Rubber band wear. Period.